shit myself. What's happening? Are you recording? Are you recording? Okay, I was gonna say something funny, but I won't.
Who's this guy?
This is Seth Meyers. He took over late night. He's the new Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon's the new Jay Leno. What did you say about that?
I remember doing all that.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting my stuff out. I like that she's a feminist, but she's not like an annoying, like, she's not one of those things. I like that she's a feminist and she's all about health, but she's not health Nazi, she just wants, I feel like she's very empathetic. I love a person for advocacy, like Laura Bush. Oh my god, she is I feel like Mrs. Michelle was out there and that all the time. She's either out with her man or doing her own shit.
Anthony, update. The Craig County storm has been allowed to expire, so no more severe thunderstorm warnings in Craig County. Still, though, some wind gusts close to 50 miles an hour. You can watch these clouds here moving left to right on your screen, so they're moving out of the southwest as the whole front and area of rain and thunder slowly descends to the south and the southeast. Raindrops on the camera lens from a Midtown camera, and we're zoomed in here on double Doppler 2, down around the Union 8th grade center and close to Tulsa Community College and Cedar Springs subdivision, and you can see some light rains in those areas. But let me go up here to this darker orange and red. In fact, heavy rainfall right now at the airstrip in Broken Arrow between 41st and 51st Street. So, boy, there's a lot of heavy rainfall coming down at that point. And just to the north of the Broken Arrow Expressway, you can also see some heavier rain for some of the folks in those subdivisions out in Broken Arrow right now. Switch of gears here back to Storm Shield radar, and you'll notice Claremore now getting into this rain, and it's kind of heavy, steady rain to heavy rain in Bixby, and then a steady soaking rain from Hominy back to Manford over toward Bristow, while Veneta just had that heavy rainfall that's now moved up into Ottawa County. The leading edge of this is a gust front with wind gusts 35 to 40 miles an hour. That's headed now through Leonard, out toward Wagner, over toward Boynton, and over toward Coweta in about 7 minutes. So the winds will pick up before the rain gets there, and that'll blow through. So really it's the winds that announce the cold front was on its way, and then the rain and the thunder coming behind that. And you can see just this broken, edgy sort of rain and thunderstorm line coming through here with little individual cells kind of developing out ahead of it as that cooler air gushes out from those thunderstorms. We're down to 67 now at Bartlesville. Tulsa's dropped to 73. It's still 84 to Mogi, 84 at Bristow, 70 at Ponca City, and 69 at Stillwater. So this is the direction that we're headed with the cooler air coming in. Downtown camera was working a few minutes ago. It looks like it's taken another break. It stands to reason that that would happen, right? All right, high resolution future track tonight, and you'll notice it sliding to the southeast, and everything kind of weakens as we get deeper and deeper into the overnight hours. So initially here we'll have these wind gusts 35 to 45 miles an hour, but again, at this point we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect. At least in our area, the Craig County warning has been allowed to expire, and we'll go back to double Doppler here to round out this update, and I'll take you through a couple of the heavier areas of showers and thunderstorms that we're seeing. So again, Broken Arrow right now, seeing some heavier rainfall out to East Tulsa, and back here to the north side of Broken Arrow. Now we'll go out here out to the east toward Catoosa Junior Senior High School. Right now, some heavy rainfall in that part of town. Again, not severe, but heavy winds or gusty winds and some heavy rainfall certainly possible. We'll be back with more updates and continue to crawl some information at the top of your screen. Have a safe night, everyone.
I forgot.
The Better Than Ever season finale Tuesday on NBC.
Thanks for letting us come into your home each week. I'll promise you this, every time you turn us on, we're going to try to inspire you, to challenge you, to help you become all God's created you to be.
My heart says yes, but my body says no. Intimate dryness doesn't feel like it.
New Vagisil Natural Feel Gel feels like your own natural moisture for intimate dryness. It's fast.
I actually sat there and watched.
Vagisil Natural Feel Gel.
I actually sat there and watched the whole episode of Joel's sequence and was like appalled. It's an arena. And he's not very strict. He talks about forgiveness a lot and tells stories about like, this is just the one episode. I was just sitting there like, hold on, and it comes on Sunday night, I was watching the news and having an anxiety thing, couldn't sleep. So I was sitting here watching it, and it was like, it was bizarre. He had a lot of shit about forgiveness, and then he would tell stories about sinners. know, like they did something and it was okay and they were forgiven. I know, it was very odd, but then at the same time, it's really wholesome. Because it's this huge arena, and he's like, alright, let's repeat after. He's like, now let's say our chant or prayer or something. But it's something like Hebrew, it's like the Joel prayer. And then he has his family come up, like his family sits there in the front row every night, and there's like 10 kids, and his wife, and they're all just like, Texas is the song. And he's like, alright, now next, my beautiful wife coming up here. And I swear, they like superimpose like a halo in his eye all the time. Like there's no way his eyes are actually just looking at him. But he's on this huge stage. Stuff. Stuff. Hey! I'm just going to stay down.
Almost.
Not cold. Like, with these in the fridge, like, what do you do with a whole thing of french fries? Huh?
Especially that, and you don't want to refrigerate the fries. You don't refrigerate fries too much. Still need. Just leave them there for a little.
I'm just gonna leave them here. I have your favorite snack. Let me know if you want me to do a North Dakota your favorite snack.
smell it.
If light is coming over, I'm going to turn on all the lights.
What the hell? Good. Said I'll be there in a second.
Initiating retrieval sequence. Activating thrusters.
Like 25 minutes ago.
Target acquired.
Astronauts can vote from space.
Take a break from the election with red and blue tea. Make time for Snapple.
To those caked in flour, coated in dust, even covered in lava. To all the beautiful mess makers, keep it up. With Delta Touch 2.0 technology, you can. See what Delta can do.
Liz assumed she could trust her dating site. Liz assumed all dressings were made equal. Assumed nothing. Unlike some other guys, these craft dressings have no artificial flavors, no synthetic colors. No wonder it tastes so good.
Before taking his team to state for the first time, Coach Gilman used his cash rewards credit card from Bank of America to earn 1% cash back everywhere, every time, at places like the batting cages. 2% back at grocery stores, and now at wholesale clubs. And 3% back on gas, which helped him give his players something extra. The cash rewards credit card from Bank of America. More cash back for the things you buy most.
We are the TV Doctors of America. We're partnering with Cigna to help save lives.
By getting you to a real doctor for an annual checkup.
So go, know, and take control of your health.
Oh, shit.
Learn your key health numbers and team control today.
There's some Yeasties in the fridge, and there's some Cuervos you really want to see.
Start your day with crunchy whole grain flakes and real strawberries. Special K. Eat special, feel special.
3.2, my friend.
When you want a truck that can do the top truck thing, you also want to every day.
A big light.
Smarter.
Popping down, dude. I took my old lady out to Cook Creek. Where is Cook Creek?
AKA my mom.
It's the one that's on Utah down road. It's the one on Peoria right by the fucking it's right by the QT. Peoria. It's 36.
It's a biker bar.
Oh yeah.
But Paul Roper's band is playing, so we went with my mom.
Thursdays after Superstore this fall.
Tweeted about biker bars.
The all-new Jim Norton Chevy and Pro
Not today.
lifetime engine warranty.
I was at there like
No extra charge.
I used to create actually fuck with biker bars. The first time I ever went to a biker bar, the last time I was at a biker bar, it was like 1 p.m. on like a Tuesday, and me and Andrew Wilson were there drinking, and the bartender just had her tits out. Like 1 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Wait, you had him out. Like, how far?
I mean, like her shirt was like under her boobs. Damn.
Why?
I was like, damn. this
Wait,
was
like her
popping
bra
off.
or just his tit? Just her
Her- No, her breasts. Her breasts.
Really?
Yes. It was wild. And she was like solid, like late 40s, early 50s, late 50s maybe.
Oh my gosh, that's
And then
so gone.
fucking
Honey,
one
I'm
of
dyeing my
the
hair, Mom. Hair dye?
biker
Honey,
dudes
just
at the bar offered us some free Jimmy John's, and I was like, damn, you guys really took us free. You guys got free. I was like, I don't know why you have like me and Andrew Wilson of all people either. So I shouldn't have came. We came in and it was like all that fucking kids, all that dude there. Oh damn, really? Dude, that's funny.
See the largest carnivore ever found on the planet. This event.
He once got like hella pissed at me and Ruthie and Jimmy for like coming to help my mom out with the show or something. I was at like the Tulsa.
Who?
And he walked in the back way and he was like, "What the fuck do you know?" He was just tripping hell hard. Andrew Wilson's dad. He wasn't. He does like a bunch of music stuff. He works just like for the Tulsa Theater, I guess. Actually, in fact, I really don't think I could even really tell you what he does, except he's just kind of like affiliated with the music scene down there. Pretty soul shit. It's pretty cool. He's an interesting guy. So is Andrew. Andrew's funny.
Yeah, I just remember Andrew playing in that.
Like Festy Band, other Festy Band, right? What a cure! I always thought that was like. Remember when Andrew Wilson played
Kind
guitar?
of sold out when he did that.
When we played with Lauran like Festy as the singer. I was always really curious if that ever.
Was that like a talent show?
Oh, well, I was always. Well, that's what was that too.
Michael Rudder was playing bass.
Yeah, I was always like, this is gonna be like a one-time thing. I was like,
It
these guys
was.
can't like. I mean, they're not compatible musically in my head.
Was it?
It makes my
Did they
Yeah,
play
it's
for a
true.
talent
It's
show
quite
or something?
dissonant.
What was it?
Yeah.
They played for like the town show and like everyone would always cheer hella loud.
No,
and
they
kept on-
played, they fucking played it.
Was
Something important.
it the fucking Mr. and Mrs. Hornet?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
They did play a
shit,
couple
you're
shows
right.
before that too. It was all Booker T though. So I was always like, how did these people link up? Was it through like the Booker T music program or
It
what?
was Michael Rudder and it was on drums.
Hold on, let me think about that real quick. It wasn't Patrick McDye, was it?
No.
Patrick? He definitely drums.
It might have been, but
Was it Patrick McDye? Or was
I
it?
don't think it was.
I think it was. I feel like we talked about that. Yeah, it was.
Andrew on guitar.
It was Andrew on guitar for sure. I always thought that was the strangest combination of people who played together. Remember? Yeah,
I mean,
remember
Lauran
seeing-
like Bestie in music is just strange.
Yeah, she really did the like singing.
I always thought of him and I was like, this seems like the kind of people that Andrew Wilson would talk like mad shit on.
Yeah, he did
I mean,
kind of throw out.
Yeah.
For a brief moment, kind of funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. I don't know how that came to be. It was quite the project.
We all went to middle school together.
Maybe that was something.
And I actually remember her and Andrew being friends.
Some of Tulsa's best. He was funny.
I know she was friends with Michael in high school, so maybe it was.
He was very funny.
Okay, do we know a guitar player around here? It's not acoustic. And it just happened to be him. He was standing closest.
I don't want to play acoustic.
I play acoustic.
It's strictly played in strings. Single bottom string. That's it. But dude, Andrew's hilarious. tight. I would never ever. I like recording him, but I would never ever. And I don't. Well, even in the past when I have, I don't enjoy like actually working with him, like to work on something together. Like I like recording him because he's really talented and he's got good ideas and he knows what he likes, but he knows what he likes. So it's like when you're recording with him, it's very like it's very one track. Yeah, it's very much doing exactly what he wants to do. So I'd rather just everything I've ever jammed with him is pretty much fixed and just like just record him. Which is totally fine with me because it's fun to me. But I would not ever write music for that. What type of stuff does he write? He was really into. Oh man, it's kind of hard to describe. Like, I don't want to call it pop punk because that's an awful description of it. But it's kind of like.
It is.
Well, sort of. It sort of is. It's kind of like, except he's really into mathy stuff, and he can kind of like twinkle and shit on the guitar, which is kind of tight. But like the hand
like both hands, the twinkle like.
Yeah. He's pretty. I mean, he's a pretty talented guitar player and singer, and he's really good at just like writing music. But like I said, he's like pretty.
I've actually never heard it.
One of the first times I ever recorded, not ever recorded, but one of the first things I ever released I recorded was with him actually.
The Zoe Chanel song.
Yeah, no shit, it was very.
That song's actually really catchy.
Yeah, it is.
I can still hear the tune.
We'll start with that false bass. I remember once like Quentin and Jackson, like we're going to get pizza. I was like, oh shit, you guys should take. And then I heard Quentin got mad. He was like, hey dude, you might want to erase it. And I was going to toss some shade towards you. And I was walking with the PCR. Did you listen to it? Oh, I should have. I never did. I was really wasted. I was like, oh man. I just laughed. I was just fucking dying. I was like, that's fucking funny. Because literally probably 50% of the field recordings I have is out of just like weird, like just atmospheric sounds or just people talking shit on somebody. It was gross. How's school then, dude? The composition class went pretty well?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna do a synthesis project, I guess. Presentation.
What do you have to do?
Well, no, I'm just gonna it's for composition seminar, so I'm just gonna research it a little bit, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I'm just gonna make it short. Composition.
That's fun.
I don't know, but it's funny because there was a concert it was like Thursday. It was electroacoustic. Which means music out of speakers.
Yeah, that could go like, I always feel like
it's a very umbrella term.
Yeah, I was gonna say electroacoustic. I feel like could go like one of two ways. Like I immediately think of Foster Pace when I hear electroacoustic.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not
yeah.
that. It's actually just like manipulated sounds and tape shit and just like actual.
Just like manipulations and shit.
Yeah, it's literally
that's
just
sick.
sound art, I guess. Is one term for it. But the dude, I helped him set up too. It's this Greek dude. Yeah, Corthanassus or whatever. Yeah, he had like two like Roland speakers, just like something James would have in his studio. Two in the front, like. So this is the entire audience. Two right here, and then two in the back, and then he's in the middle with his mixing board. I helped him set it up.
That's actually awesome, dude. They have some pretty sick gear. Anything like hella like quirky or anything?
Nothing too quirky, honestly. But he had the faders.
Oh, dude, he was really doing it. And he was just panning the fuck out of it. Just.
I mean, some of it was cool.
Was it just like? Was it just
sometimes
like,
I'm like,
What was it just like? I mean, I don't know. I guess like when you describe it like that, I think it's almost like. Just like
everything
ranging.
Tones, just everything. Well, it wasn't exactly that. It was more happening. It seemed like an actual like composition with like sounds, like kind of taken from maybe a classical form, but just taking the actual just sounds.
Yeah.
So it could range from anything like drops or like children playing with. Well, the children playing, there was like a underlying dark
Into the
like
sin. I was gonna say some sin. I was gonna say some dark ass. This is kind of humming sound or some shit. That's fucking awesome. Dude, that's pretty cool. It reminds me of something that James, this dude James in town.
Honestly, I should have invited you. I didn't know it was gonna be exactly like that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude.
People are into that.
No, that's super tight, dude. Fucking, there's a dude named James. I can't remember his last name. He's kind of honestly a piece of shit. And he's just chilling on a trust fund. And his wife's coming too. Remember, they're James and Becca. Remember they came to visit us in Japan. You guys can pick us up. Total fuckers, honestly. Just like some anti-vaccine. Through my mom. Just, he runs sound. He ran sound through like a lot. When my mom was doing all the Tulsa Roots acoustic coffee house shows at Unitarian Coffee House, he would always run sound. But he was involved in, like, he showed me some of it. He was involved in these projects. It was like 3D recordings. It was just like super detailed, like stereo, like I guess you call it stereo, like hyper stereo recordings.
Yeah.
He was involved in like some weird, like kind of like Jimi Hendrix experiences too. That toured for a while. They were kind of like virtual Jimi Hendrix experiences. It was just like crazy, like I don't know, it was really good. It was just really nice sounding. And like he played some stuff for me, and it sounded like the audio was literally just like a dude just like. You just kind of walked into a room and just kind of like shook up a spray paint.
What is that? I want one.
Was it a honey badger?
I don't know, but it's cute.
It was a honey badger
It's
or
so
some sort of
cute.
badger. It was pretty cool.
Ew,
The dude's a
its
fucking.
talons
It was pretty
are
tight. I didn't
gross.
really dig that sort of like atmospheric stuff. Patrick Harsh the other day was talking about. I always wanted to throw a harsh noise wall ball. Where it just like, it would be like that, just literally be like kind of set up with just like speakers on every side of the room and just play harsh noise wall for like hours and hours. But everyone would come dressed like really formally and just kind of hang out and drink nice beverages and I don't know. I guess
A ball, like a ball.
Like a ball. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I actually like drive out.
We'd have to
something
learn
like
how to
that.
waltz.
That'd be appalling.
Could you waltz
I feel like
to noise?
like
You think you could do it?
you could sure. You could just set your own tone like tempo. I was like, that'd be appalling. The drunker I'd get to, the more I'd just be like, I think I'm losing my mind. Especially if it's just like one like super unchanging wall that's just like several hours long.
I don't know if I could do it.
That'd be raw. That'd be mind numbing.
Is that even an animal? That does not look real.
So you do this Thursday?
Fucking wild.
Let's see if we can do something this week at TV.
That'd be nice.
Like 8 or something.
Monday, Tuesday would be dope as shit.
Tuesday would be good.
That'd be super fun. Dude, I was gonna say, you said tape manipulation. I immediately thought of when we saw Aaron Dillaway at Art
Yeah.
Fest. That shit changed my life. Watching that dude was actually just like, damn, people actually catch the fuck out on noise. With all the
Yeah,
manipulated
he had
8-tracks
some
and
gear.
stuff. Yeah, he was flexing it, especially with all the, I mean, it was definitely obviously all like self-made gear, like all like installed or at least custom.
Or at least
with the glass tops and shit on it, and you can just watch the tape.
Or someone made it for him.
Yeah, we just watched like the fucking tape just get looped over and over again. That shit, like, that shit was amazing. Yeah, it honestly was, dude. That was just like, it's funny because you like,
Ew, that thing
damn,
is hideous.
yeah, that thing will fuck you up an alligator snapping turtle. That'll wrong you in a half.
Damn, fuck that.
Just slide your cock shut.
Ew.
That shit. I remember watching that and like.
Ugly. It's gonna shit all over me.
And I'm out here. They get fight the sloth.
That looks really
Yeah.
heavy. Jesus. Why is his mouth like that?
There's
Waiting
some
to snap.
really dope shows in Lawrence in Kansas City today. I wish I would kind of been at. Like that one I was invited to play with Eric Witt, with Cold and Contractor and Patrick Hopewell and
It was
Finn
in my
Glove and like all the
calendar, it's
Kansas
Natty's show
names.
tonight, and it popped up yesterday, and I was like, what?
I wasn't trying to do this early or quickly play. And there's also that really good emo show right now. Not Like Igor, Chess Club, and
Chess
Live. Or it's not Satisfied. Satisfied. Some twinkling for sure.
Laura, are you just down?
Fucking, I got a B on the paper for I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of buttered actually.
For what?
I wrote a paper for Lauren a week or so ago. She was doing some homework for Michael, and I was kind of.
Michael offered me $80 to do his online homework, so I offered to split it with Natty if he did my paper so I could do his homework. So we each made $40.
What was
It was kind of lame. It was it news and journalism?
It was like news and
News
society,
and
some like
society,
elective.
and then the topic was how the what was it? What is it even fucking called in blanking?
Telegraph.
How the telegraph changed the world.
How it changed news.
It's like I don't even really know shit about.
And it was supposed to be a
telegraphs.
response. Well, it's like you read the chapter in the book.
I read
You're
the-
supposed to respond to it.
I read the chapter and I still was just like I don't really feel like I took anything away from this. It was awful.
We got an 87.
I was kind of buttered actually. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
And the only thing the dude wrote on it was he said, thoughts were specific, maybe too narrow. And then he also wrote on there, like in the second paragraph, an example would be nice. And then he gave you an 87. That was the dude we saw today.
Oh shit, that was the same dude we saw at Marshall's Brewing fucking earlier today.
Yeah, I saw my professor. We were looking ratchet and sweaty, and I was like, hey, Dr. Crawford. Or Dr. Coward. Sorry.
Damn, that dude is. What's Ryan Lochte doing still getting media attention? Somebody's gonna be like, bro.
Yeah.
Was that Ryan Lochte?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
That dude's a jackass.
He got his gold medal bonus taken away from
That
him.
dude's
That's
like
like
a-
$100 grand.
That dude's like a pseudo Brock Turner.
Oh shit. That
Dude,
dude.
Zay that shit.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
This
What the hell?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about
same.
Brock Peterson, like the Edison guy we know. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh. Dude, I haven't seen that dude in years.
I think he's dead.
Brock's ass. Just
He
finished
lives
school.
in town.
I can like even barely picture him in my brain right now.
I can't because I ran into him downtown once. I think it's
Fucking,
horrifying.
Just got Nick Mina's In Tatters tapes finally done.
Those are tight, but
I like them
where's
too.
mine?
You can take one anytime you
I'm
want.
just kidding.
That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's prog rock. Yeah. I like his yell. I like his yells. I like his like yelling and screaming, but I don't like his soft vocals though. Definitely his
That
vocals.
was just his
He's
solo
a very
project.
talented. Yeah, it was. It was. He's actually.
He's
He's a pretty damn talented dude. But I don't fuck with his vocals either. Besides his yelling and screaming. I fuck with that just because it almost reminds, like, it almost is like reminiscent of like hard rock I listened to when I was a kid. But
The
otherwise,
tapes turned out really nice.
the tapes turned out pretty cool though. We're working on the second edition tape when this runs.
They're like black labels, but with silver foils in the back.
Yeah, so cool.
They
So
look
that's
really
really
cool.
nice.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Everyone's so good too.
Oh shit, yeah, show me a picture of
They're
those.
coming some pretty good.
We finished, well, we're not done yet. So we stuffed them today.
What is he?
April
The April
Mist.
Mist cassettes.
Yeah.
They fucking slap, honestly.
Our Christian did a damn good job with that art.
So you're gonna take it home and change the
For the making and the stuffing and folding and all that.
We were practicing, we were working today with some April Mist ones. Fucking. It's gonna be pretty tight being one of these Japanese bands and shit. Fucking scared.
I mean, he'll still do all the ordering and using and shit. It's just he'll ship it to his house and all the actual physical stuff and send it back out. put the art and the music together.
And then any upcoming releases?
Well, yeah, like April Mist, and then N0123 Noise, this dude's still with the Vaporwave project that he wants us to release. And Zunis is an EP I've been recording on release.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how that sounds.
I am too. Yeah, they recorded it with Kendall.
Yeah, I know.
And it should sound good at least. Yeah, right? It should. The production should be solid.
I haven't even heard it live. I heard a video.
Oh shit, that's right. You didn't go to. Wait, did you go to?
Yeah, you were there.
Did they play it live, or you just see 15 steps left?
Oh, you left us
Me
like.
and Caleb left.
Oh.
It was
okay.
too late. Actually,
It
I
was
was
hella
like,
late.
I was
We were
exhausted.
actually pretty tired.
No, I was exhausted too. I
We
believe
didn't
I
stay
Damn,
for
I
the
wish-
whole thing. We stayed for
for
like half of
the
it.
set. Yeah, I was too fucking tired. It was actually weird. I was actually like exhausted. And I felt like I was gonna fall asleep.
Well, how was it?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, you hear the vocals were way too fucking loud. Like so loud that I
That's what
almost.
I heard.
Like to the point
Like, so
where I
loud that
thought
almost
Matt
felt
was
like
a
I should,
bad
like-
singer. Is he a good singer?
He's a
Because it
decent
sounded-
singer. He's actually a decent. He's actually a better singer than I thought he was gonna be.
It just sounded
But dude, it was
bad.
so loud, and he was like, "I'm just gonna sing pretty loud because there's no monitors and I can't really hear myself." And when he said that, I was like, "Fuck!" And then he started singing, and it was so loud you could like hardly hear the instruments.
That's ridiculous.
The kit was way too quiet too, and he like
It always
he
is
like kind of
there.
plays like a bass. Yeah, it's very really quiet kid.
Or
Yeah.
Ellie.
I mean, I'm sure he was fine. He's a fine drummer, but he was just playing it way too quietly. And Matt's vocals were like, I do like,
Ian Kirby when I saw him. I was like,
Really?
oh my, he is
That's
here.
funny as
And then
fuck.
I looked and I was like, oh.
Dude, like, we were standing next to the PAs at first, and it was so loud, dude. I had to move. Like,
Was the sound guy not?
no, they dipped. They all ditched, and they're all out downstairs chilling, and there's no one on the booth.
Yeah, they were
Now-
downstairs like drinking beer and shit. Like as soon as Zunis came on, they like turned everything back on and left.
Yeah, dude. I almost. Well, we just left it exactly like 15 pattern or 15 step had it. 15 steps had it. But Nick at least had the smarts to like kind of step away from the mic and just like shout. So Matt just like that shit was too fucking
He was
loud.
like eating the
What was
microphone.
his
So close to it.
vocals like?
Fine. I mean, like I said, they're better than I expected. I mean, I had never really seen him before, and I had no idea he could sing. But it was, I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't like this is a unique voice that I remember and be like really hyped on. They're kind of like solid, like Matthew too. Like, there's kind of cool crap, like some nice little changes. But I mean, it was all. I mean, they all seem like pretty talented musicians, but the sound was shit. Frankly, like so bad. It was honestly like started to degrade my hearing. I was like, I want to go
That's funny.
outside. Yeah. It's just weird, like.
Fucking noisy.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh, it was loud. It was just like, you could almost like, it almost feels like it's like clipping in your ears. It was just like, I was just like, it was awful. But otherwise, they were fine. But I wasn't about to hang until 1:30, 2 a.m.
Yeah, I got tired.
Just like,
I got bored.
we were sitting outside, and you could just hear Matt's vocals just like reaching.
Oh yeah,
and
that
I
was when that weird lonely hobo.
yeah,
came
that
out.
one lonely dude like started talking to us, but I was just, it was too loud, like so loud that I almost felt like I should go turn down the vocals on the mixing board. And I was like, oh my god, I'm not ever gonna do some shit like that. It was too much. It's all damn.
You like the same shit as well, yeah, like it's pretty
These are more popular options now.
yeah.
I'm waiting for like, cause I was listening to Paul Roper tonight playing like these cover songs of like classic rock from when they were younger. And I was
It
like,
was so
I was like, when I'm 50 or 40, like late 40s, am I gonna be in bars listening to people like cover Papa Roach and shit like that, like Breaking Benjamin? No, you're like, that'd be cringy as fuck.
Probably not.
Well,
Well, maybe.
I wonder what, I mean,
I mean, why not? What
I'm
are
like,
they
because
gonna cover?
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like it was like the
When we grow
equivalent of like I feel like it's the equivalent of like rock hits that you hear on the radio. And I'm just like, I mean, am I gonna like be like 50 years old, hear someone come on and be like, why you gotta be so rude or some shit like that? And I'm just like, that's appalling. That's an appalling thought. That tune is arguably one of the worst. That's arguably one of the worst songs ever written. Period.
The lyrics are actually
trash. Like
I'm
it was.
gonna marry her anyway.
It was bad enough. Like I remember listening.
Don't you know I'm human too? Like what a bitch.
I know. I remember hearing that for the first time and being like, this is just awful because it's an awful kind of like pseudo white boy reggae. And then on top of that, but I then some I think it might have been you told me what the lyrics were and what it was about, and I about vomited like.
Yeah, I know. I was like reading it to Natty while he was driving.
Make sure you go in the shop.
I was watching the music video the other day just for the sake of
Pretty awful.
You were watching the music video? Oh, I haven't seen it.
He's in a tux.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna marry her anyway.
So the kind of music society would write to actually make money. I'm here to toss that shit.
Wait, they would sing "Why You Gotta Be So Rude"? I wouldn't be surprised. I think they broke up. I haven't seen anything about them anywhere.
You know who I also don't think is that good, and I think people like ride his dick way too much. Is the fucking was it Zach Del Malrogo or whatever the fucking Rage Against the Machine singer who just came out with a solo project that was trash.
Who?
The Rage Against the Machine singer that every hip white boy wanted to sound like for a period of time. It definitely was. It's like it's. Have you ever listened to Rage Against the Machine?
I have, but I don't.
It's
Can't
like
picture this dude.
it's very much like what the. Yes, sort of, but like kind of like that white boy like. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, kind of rapping.
Kind of pseudo rap and kind of like usually political. It's like honestly.
Sort of like the Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, definitely some Beastie Boys influence. And honestly,
He has a solo project now?
well, yeah, and it's really bad. It's
People
there's
were
a lot
saying
of-
it was dope.
Yeah, people were saying it was dope. People were saying it was dope. Honestly, I almost want to pull it up. It's I did not fuck with it. We should. Is it okay if we put on the TV connector thing?
The YouTube.
The Society singer definitely goes for like that.
Diva?
Yeah, Diva or whatever.
He's such a fucking badge though.
Well, he totally goes for like that's kind of the Rage Against the Machine sound, like vocal sound. Except it's a little like I guess angrier if you could call it that. It's more spirited.
I think they're dead. I don't think they're a band anymore. I haven't heard anything.
I just heard that
for a
Camp
while,
Kidston was
though.
fucking them as much as he fucking 21 Pilots.
Oh god, Camp
I don't
Kidston
know why.
sucked their dick away.
I don't either. Dude, Aaron Weir.
I was about to mention that.
The t-shirt post. I wanted to send him a picture of me in my AC/DC t-shirt, just with me flipping him off. Because I have one. No
Oh, that's
shame.
funny.
And I have a
Yeah,
Led
I never
Zeppelin
fucked
t-shirt
with
too.
I don't fuck with any
At
of
first
those
when I saw
classic
that,
rock
I was
bands.
like, was that directed
Maybe
towards
Led
me?
Zeppelin.
I honestly thought that was directed towards me for a second, because I had one of those.
No, it definitely wasn't. But it did make me think how many Christian give you shit even
I know. It's not like I care about it, it's a t-shirt that I stole.
I was thinking about the other night. I'm gonna start wearing band tees of bands like exclusively t-shirts of bands I've been listening to.
Oh, you can take
Pretty raw.
I mean, I have a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt.
I had a Weezer shirt. It was like 3D glasses. And I didn't even listen to Weezer.
I don't fuck with these either, honestly. I'm such a picky bastard sometimes. I like to think I listen to like all music, but sometimes I'm like, wow, I really don't. Here we go, Zach Lover. You tell me what you think. I was like, I honestly, to be fair, I didn't give it with like fuck, what is this? I didn't give it like a super hard listen, but here we go. I think it's this one. It's also got that really hip
Dig for
cover
winter.
I feel like every white man can make like a hard rock with like cedar, like sort of singing voice. And I also feel like every white boy can also make this sort of like yeah, yo, right, yeah, right, sort of shit.
Yeah, I could make that noise. I'm not a white boy. I'm a white girl.
Any white guy can do
Any white guy
it.
can do it. Yeah. Yeah, literally every white
That's
person
the song. Anytime you make that noise, that's the song I think of. Everybody's slow.
It's all like, it's also like, I can listen to shit like this and like, dude, I know exactly what you're like trying to do.
I don't know about this. No, something I've never.
No, I mean, this is, I mean, I literally was kind of like dragged the fucking bar through it and I was like, no, this is not what I'm into.
All the freestyles.
Bro, how did it go? I didn't really like when he was in fucking I didn't like. I mean, I didn't really listen to Rage Against the Machine. I always thought it was kind of weak, honestly. I'll do Oil Fresh Cells then. Blowing.
Yeah, I want to show you. But did I show you the oil oil every day?
You might have. We were really letting it flow the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did.
This one's been stuck in my head. Just a little texture.
Dude, I got like a 10-minute one we recorded the other night.
Oh, yeah. And then it goes off the rails.
Oh, this is one with the dual vocals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's wild, yeah.
Official or canola.
For sure.
I got something to say.
Dude, this might be a heat mixtape.
I'm actually gonna be
This is gonna be jaw dropping. I actually sampled the one where you're playing the acoustic guitar, and you're like, I got a lot of fibs in my brain, a lot of tibs, a lot of ibs. Because like I like this fire, like I think one of the last noise track I did for that full length I've been working on is some pretty gnarly noise. Also, there's just it gets cuts and there's this gap, and it's just that sample of you playing the guitar going, got a lot of fibs in my brain, got a lot of ibs and tibs and raising ibs or some shit like that. It's fucking hilarious. And just goes back to some gnarly noise.
Squat.
This is very freeform. Dude, it's crazy because like when this first started, I already was like, this is pretty like out there, but it's like evolved or devolved, I guess.
Devolved.
It's like we see it just like this like words on the.
This is weird.
Flock of boats.
These are questionable too.
They're fine. I'm just like, I'm so hyped to have this like on the mixtape and possess it and just have all the tracks scrambled as fuck and able to listen to it all the way. And it'll have some really well produced shit, some just gnarliness, and then some shit like this will just come on, some straight acapellas. Acapella. It's gonna have its fair share of acapellas, honestly.
Man, fuck Remy.
Why?
Next Kizumono release will not be easy, Lauren. I guarantee. I'm gonna respond and say, I'm not gonna do it. And say, you're right. It won't be easy because it's not gonna be done.
This is
I guarantee.
That bag of grain. Damn, what is in the... What are you playing in the background?
I think it's some Wagner. The music fits.
Yeah, it does.